Hey, addicts, welcome back. We are here with Yakuza 0. Yes, I know it's not Last of Us. We're switching it up. Some of you are probably excited that I switched it up. Don't worry, though. Last of Us is still going to be a thing. I'm just taking a break from it to come back to one of my favorite, if not my favorite game on the PS4, which is Yakuza 0. So, in this one, I was wanting just to play a little bit of the mini games. So, like some of the old Sega games, we're going to play OutRun that's here. We'll try this one, which I can't remember the name of that. I think it's like Hang On. And then we're just going to play that for a little bit, and then we're going to go over and play darts. I just wanted to make this a short little one because I'm kind of on the road to platinum with Yakuza 0, and that's going to lead to maybe another playthrough series. I might try to play this game for you guys on legendary difficulty. So I've been kind of trying to get as much completion on my old save so that because I don't want to start completely over from scratch if I'm going to go for the platinum of the game, and that's part of the reason, but also just so that I can get all of the upgrades. So when we do New Game Plus, we can just focus on the story and just focus on beating certain bosses, because I know the bosses are probably going to be pretty hard if I'm not fully leveled up, which I'm pretty close. But I just wanted to play some of these because I didn't play a lot of these when I was younger, and so they are new to me. So I have to. It takes me a while to get the hang of it, but I was doing pretty well. There's a or I should say, a sub story that you have to get like 3 million points on this, and I did get over 3 million. I think I was just like I think I was like 1 million over 300. So in order to write it off on my completion list, I have to get 5 million. So I'm going to see. I don't know if I'll be able to do 5 million because I haven't done any warm up of this, because when I did that sub story before, I was doing that like the other day because I hadn't really had the chance. Oh no, crap. Our first burnout. That's okay. This is the first run, so I wasn't expecting to do amazing. I think in order to get to 5 million, I'll probably have to get to the second or third checkpoint. But yeah, like I said, I never played these when I was younger, so it took me a while to really, I guess, get the hang of everything, especially playing it on a PS4 controller. Because, I mean, I have like, oh my gosh, guys. Well, it's okay. We're not going to make it anyway since it's on there. But who knows? Maybe if you guys are okay with some of these older games showcased in Yakuza, or like any of the mini games really, maybe we'll do like another long one, or a longer playthrough, or maybe just a whole focus on like a 30-minute segment or whatever of just like maybe one of these games like OutRun or something. But I know if I put Yakuza 0 in the title, people are going to want to see more of the main game than just these, older games inside it, right? But this is a fun switch up. I love the Yakuza series. It's after playing 0 and then diving into the rest of them, because I do have the reviews of the other ones as I've been playing them. This is probably my second favorite game series that I've been lucky to play, because I don't know if I could really, what's the best way to describe it? I think a good way, I don't know, one way to describe it, I guess I could say, is that if you are a JoJo fan, this is basically like JoJo, except there's no like supernatural elements to it. So if you just took out like stands and like vampires and all that other stuff in JoJo, it's basically Yakuza. Like there's still some serious to the story. Some of the side stuff's funky. Every once in a while it's got some goofiness to it, but overall it's, got some nice, heartstring moments that's going to make you cry, maybe tear up a little bit. But yeah, it's just a really good series, and I think a lot of people on our channel would probably love seeing more of this game. There's more games that I am planning on playing whether that's a full playthrough or just doing one-offs here and there, kind of like what this is probably going to be. Oh, dang it, guys! So that's okay. We still got 40 seconds. I think we can make it to the next one. But yeah, I'm really excited because I think there's several games. I won't look down right now. I did write it down a few so I could mention them, and if one of those sounds good, maybe I will make it a priority to get to one of those first. Oh crap, guys! I don't know if we're gonna get. Darn. This isn't bad for second run. We're at 2.5 million, or I'm sorry, 250 million. That's not bad. Almost 260. But just because we're doing gameplay stuff right now, I know Michael's addressed it, and oh man, we didn't get there. I wonder how close we were. Well, that was decent. That's not terrible. So yeah. So my top score is 308 million, and in order to do the sub, it's 500 million. And I don't know. I'll have to play this quite a bit, I think, to get to close to being able to do 500 million. But like some of those games, all the Yakuza games. Here, I'll do this real quick. So all of the Yakuza games, I would be willing to go back to and play. All of them, well, I haven't completed every single one yet. I'm on my way to, but there's a lot of them that I've completed the story, but I haven't completed the side stuff. So there's plenty of opportunities to do stuff like that, or go back and play certain missions. Um, there's Judgment, which again, like if you like Yakuza, that's very similar. It's got a different twist. I also got Mortal Kombat, which I'm a huge fan of, and I do really good with. I think probably the best games I'm good at is beat 'em ups. So just your little insight there. But I also got Nier that I haven't tried yet, Year Automata. So I'm really looking forward to playing that, and also the remake. I've been keeping my eye on it. You know what? Let's switch over. No, we'll play this one more time. So there's Nier that I'm looking forward to, as well as the remake, because I've heard that's going to be maybe a little bit more closer to Automata. I have Rising Revengeance, which is one of my favorite games. I don't. Metal Gear Solid fans probably hate that statement so much, but it is truth. Um, and recently, Graham gave me Persona 5, which I'll be honest, not really my type of game. JRPGs are far and few between where I can really enjoy it, but I would be willing to give it a shot because I know a lot of people love the story and they say the characters are really well done. The combat is probably the thing I hate most about JRPGs. I just don't really like the turn-based system they give most of them. I know that's like the main staples, so it wouldn't necessarily be a JRPG to a lot of people if it didn't have turn-based. And I've just kind of accepted I don't really like that genre, even though it's kind of a shame because I am a fan of anime and stuff that's anime-esque. But I would be willing to give that a shot and play it for you guys, even though I may pull out my hair, even though I know it's not going to be as fun for you guys to watch since I got my hair cut. But hey, you'll still see it if I play it for you guys. There's also another one. Speaking of pulling out hair, I did play a bit of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and I really like that. I don't think I'm really that far into it, even though I've played it for a good amount of hours. Because that's one I never really played Soulsborne games, but I did enjoy them here and there. Like Dark Souls, never really enjoyed it, which I know weird, right? Because that's what started it. But I've actually kind of liked ones that do a little bit something different with it, like Sekiro or The Surge, which I know people would probably be like, that's one of the weaker ones. I mean, most people would probably mention Bloodborne as like, a Soulsborne game they like that wasn't Dark Souls. And actually, that is another one I could do because I own that, but I haven't. I got it for free, and I haven't played it yet, so I could give that a shot. Because I like the ones that are a little bit more aggressive, the ones that it's not so punishing for you being specific on actions you have to do. But oh gosh, guys, I forgot I have to go like slow in this section. Can you believe when I first played OutRun, I was like shifting gears, so it's not a handbrake. I at least feel good about that I got over 300 million though. Um, but yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought there when I was patting myself on the back of my third best score. I'm sure so many people get like trillions of points. It seems like arcade games are, I mean, that's like half the fun, right? Is just crushing somebody's self-esteem and pride by beating their high score. And I've never been able to get like a good start on like having the engine revved up at just the right time. I'm sure there's, I think in order to get the 500 mil like score, I'll probably have to master that. I don't know if I'll be able to do that for you in this segment. That might be for part 2 of OutRun if we get to it. But oh crap, I totally hugged the inside. All right, not great start. Not a great start. Um, you actually are pretty lucky that I was down for playing this in Yakuza because, like I said, beat 'em ups are my number one like best game that I excel at, as well as fighters. Shooting, it's really weird because I feel like anything you do, at least for me, I don't know. Some people it might be different, but I feel like for myself personally, I do worse in video games of things that I do in real life. So driving, I would consider myself a really good driver in real life, and in video games, I'm not absolute trash. I mean, you're seeing me, I'm getting decent, but I'm not as on the same level. And maybe that's because I don't play a lot of racing games, because they just really don't interest me that much. But unless they have something like, you can like Mario Kart or maybe like a GTA race where you can actually uh, not kill, but you can like damage your opponents to get the head in the lead. Those are fun, and I get those a little bit more. But yeah, racing games in general is just nothing that I really naturally excelled at in the game department. Shooting games is kind of in that vein too. I play a lot of shooting games because there's a lot of games that just interest me that are shooting, and I don't know. It's really weird. There's some games that I'm great at right off the bat, and then there's some games that I'm not good at, and I'll never be good at in terms of shooting games. Like Call of Duty is one of those that I'm pretty sure I would have to play it every day again to get decent. But if I go a long time without playing, I won't be good for a while. Um, but that's okay because I don't really play Call of Duty unless somebody really wants me to. Because I'm more of I like the shooting games that maybe got a story to it, or there's something more like Doom where it's just the whole purpose is to kill as many things as possible with your guns and watch them explode in the process. So but yeah, that's just a little bit of background. I don't know why I took that thing to ramble on. But yeah, so needless to say, more game stuff, and I'm going to be excited to do some more of that stuff, especially when we're, maybe getting to the point where we can do some co-op stuff as well. Now, as far as videos coming out, I can't. Okay, this is going to be the last one, guys, because I'm not going to like crash out on each one of these. We'll try hang on. Um, we'll try hang on like 2 or 3 times, and then we'll go to play darts because I need to get the thing where I earn a ton of money in darts, and I'm really good at darts in this game. I'm already knowing that I'm going to set myself up for something because I'm going to actually choke. Nah, I'm sure I'll be fine because I actually am pretty good at darts in this game. Um, Plus, it's really funny because you make kind of like drunken bets. Let's see here, 17 seconds. I don't even know if it's possible to get to the next section in time. We'll try. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Oh crap! Yeah, especially now when I'm driving like that. Holy crap! All right, guys. Let's go ahead. I don't care about that score. Oh, actually, that was decent. I actually did decent on those, and I don't know. Again, those arcade games, trillions of points. Maybe if you're Doc Brown, you get Googleplex number of points when you're normally at the arcade. To me, 300 million, especially on a racing game, is I consider pretty good. Now I haven't played Hang On, so this might be a train wreck, but we'll give it a go. I would imagine it's probably pretty similar. I just don't know. I love the. uh, man, little moments, little things. I think the comedy shown through the in between the serious stuff in this game is probably one of the best parts about it. Obviously, the combat is phenomenal for a brawler too. Oh gosh, I get to select where. I don't know. I guess we'll go here. Why not? Pick the track that will demonetize your video. We'll just go with one. I don't know how well you guys can hear the. Okay, wait. Okay, I can't do a wheelie. Oof. This is pretty cool. I like how this one seems a little bit more crisp. Oh, okay, so that will definitely. Okay. This one seems a little bit more crisp in picture quality. It's just not as jarring when it's loading in the rest of the road, so I'm wondering if this is a little bit newer one. But yeah, Sega made a lot of fun games. I don't know. I guess didn't have the opportunity to play a lot of these older games, but they are really fun. Mini games in the Yakuza games, I played a little bit about. I played more of the ones that were more specific to the Yakuza series. So like karaoke, not to say that's a unique thing that they have, but it's one that a lot of people when they recommend Yakuza, they're probably like, oh, you gotta do karaoke at the beginning, So I played a little bit of probably the karaoke the most, and darts, and well, I guess technically if you want to call like the business missions, let's see, what did we get? Was that 100 million? Or am I reading things wrong? No, I'm sorry, that was 1 million. Oh, did I say 300 million? I think I meant 3 million on the OutRun. I said 300 million. Oh, like I was holier than thou. 300 million, like, oh, 300 million. Yeah, it's not that great. I'm not going. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant 3 million, I think. And then the thing to get the completion is 5 million. That's still a lot of points. All right, let's try one of these other tracks and see. Yeah, we'll try. This looks really cool, though. I'm glad they put a lot of these, since they have the license to do it. It's a perfect fit, in my opinion, especially with Zero, since it's set in the 80s and arcades. Well, I don't know in Japan, but at least in the U.S., with having arcades being a huge part of the 80s. I do love the Wipeout. Probably the Wipeout between this one and the other one is my favorite part of these, or any racing game really. If they let you wipe out and your guy can like fall off the bike or get launched out of the car, that's the kind of stuff that is probably the most entertaining to me out of a racing game. Hell, I'll mess up on purpose just to see that. I'm gonna try not to do that for you guys though, but I'll try to actually keep on and do good. Now I don't know if it's keeping because I'm too afraid to look at the top of the screen, but I'm kind of wondering if I'm trying to beat these guys in a race too, or if this is just added difficulty of trying not to hit them. Because in the other one, OutRun, it's not really, it doesn't matter too much if you pass people or not. It's more so just staying on the track and getting to the next checkpoint. Yeah, and we lost that one. Okay, guys, we are at the 20. We're about at the 20. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to the darts, and we'll play like 10, another 15 minutes of that. Just get a nice little bounce in. I know, again, if you love Yakuza, like the series, any of them, be vocal about it because I love the games, and so I would play like the regular, like go around and beat up people and stuff like that, or do the sub stories. This was just, I wanted to focus on some of the mini games in this specific video, but yeah, I'm down to do a bunch of different stuff. Like I said, well, here, I'll just pull it up for you guys to see. So my completion list is at 64%, so not very good. But I feel like that's only not good considering how many hours I have in the game. But in terms of, looking at it, I really don't think, because like, I have some places I still need to get like the rest of the order done, like order all the drinks, order all the food at a certain place, or like I got 3 more of the dream machines. A lot of these are like really close to being done, or entertaining yourself. We're gonna get that in this one. Um, yeah, so I don't think it will take me that long, or I have enough stuff. So, if we do like a couple of like random, like, let's play Yakuza 0, and we focus on the sub stories on one, or we focus on the business side, or, well, the business missions I already have all done. I only have to upgrade the pocket circuit, because I don't know, for some reason I didn't get into the pocket circuits that much when I first played, and so I never completed it. So I went back and completed it, and I haven't gotten the pocket circuit for very long, but I got it at A tier, so I'm almost there. But yeah, like I said, we could do a few more like let's plays of just random stuff in Yakuza, and then once we get the completion done, then we can go into like another playthrough of the story. And since that one since this is an older game and stuff like that, we would just do it here and there. It's not like it would be probably like The Last of Us, where I would do it consistently. And The Last of Us one, I don't even think is going to take that long, so that's why I've been focusing more time on that one. But also, we're going to get a little bit of a drink, because um, you you got to get drunk to play darts as an extra level of challenge. If you don't, you have lost my respect. So we're gonna have a couple of whiskeys here. Get a nice slow burn trailing down before we head over and take this guy's money, because I think it was one guy walked in here the last time, and he kept wanting to challenge me. I kept beating him, and I think he was probably the entry level one, so I think he was like purposely bad. But like I said, well, we'll see. I won't say anything. You guys judge me. You guys be the judge. But yeah, I'm gonna play darts. I think this is just if I want to play darts myself. So I'm just gonna go over to the other guy, because I think the challengers are on this wall. Actually, yeah, I think this is the same guy actually. 100,000. Oh yeah. So I think it went up to like a million yen when I played him last time. And I'm gonna do this one. Wait, is that the right one? Hang on, second, because I don't have. Yeah. We're gonna do this one. I need to figure out where to buy the better darts and see if how much of a difference they make. Because I feel like oh gosh, why is it doing this? I have it set to 720. I don't know, guys. It's oh okay, yeah. So we still have. We're gonna see. We're gonna get a hat trick, guys. I can feel it. Oh gosh, huh. Messed up on that one. See, isn't this nice? We just get to enjoy a nice peaceful game at a bar with some nice music playing in the background. It's totally what you thought was going to be the case when you saw the Yakuza 0 notification pop up. Don't worry, we might do 1 or 2 street balls as a closing thing. I'm not going to try to um, make this too long though. I don't want to make this an hour, because it seems like I was trying it out. Well, I'll be fair, my test probably wasn't the most accurate thing in the world, because I so I decided to make that shorter video of The Last of Us, right? And release it earlier in the day. Well, I didn't really. I guess I figured both would help, right? But it kind of made the test pointless because I know for a fact if I said it earlier than like what I had been, uh, it was going to get okay. Can't choke here. What? Oh my gosh, that's all right. He's not going to win, and especially not on this first one. We'll give him. We'll handicap ourselves so that he can have not an embarrassing run. But yeah, so when I set it up for earlier, it was kind of a no-brainer. It got a few more views, but I think probably just judging by Michael's too. What? How did I do? Well, it's okay. I think I'm taking my hand off of the thumbs too early on that. Okay, hang on a second. So we're gonna hold it up like this. Wow, guys, I choked. I choked at the end. To be honest, I kind of wonder if if it did this because I took 1,000,000 yen from him last time. But it's okay, we still won. Uh, but we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get another 1,000,000 yen from him. But yeah, so the reason why I brought that previous thing up about the shorter video and the earlier, right, is because um, the Last of Us ones, I am going to keep at an hour just so we get through them faster because I know that a lot of our subs probably don't care about that game. But I wanted to have one out there. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. See, I purposely set it at 720 because the I'm having to record this off of PS4's remote play, so it's having to go through my Wi-Fi, and um, in my area, it does really good. Like wired doesn't have a problem regardless of the weather, but on Wi-Fi, it will. Like if it's really windy outside, it might affect it a little bit. Oh my gosh, I just ruined my hat trick, guys. That's okay. We'll get 2 for 2. Oh, I don't think we did get 2 for 2. I think we got like a 12. No, I don't know. What we got. Oh, I think we got a 5. That's okay because I think. I mean, triple 20s is probably the most. Well, it's the best strat if you want to get rid of a lot of points. But I don't know. I've played that before like that. It's just a little bit more of a gamble when you are doing it drunk like this because it is obviously gonna slow down a little bit. I also think I need to flick it a little bit harder. Here, let's go down here because I think even though we're beating him right now, this is unacceptable. Okay, there we go. A little bit higher score. I'm sorry. I had a lot of things that I wanted to say to you guys in this short little bit of time. So yeah, the Last of Us 2 ones are gonna stay like an hour, and then these other like spin-off ones, like let's say we do Yakuza 0 or we do one of the other games I mentioned, again, those will be shorter and probably at an earlier time. And then as far as other videos go, I'm not going to make any promises on a when it's going to be out because I don't know. Right now, I can't. But I'm planning on doing finishing the Alita. I have it recorded and I already stitched it together. Oh crap! I don't know why I did that because we were gonna bust. Crap. Sorry. It's what I do when I'm pretty good at multitasking, two things, except when one of those things is talking, then it's a disaster. Probably not the best thing for recording, because you have to talk at least on one of the times. Oh, the recommended? Okay. I forgot it recommends like a way to go out. Did I get a 20? Yeah, I did. Alright, I think we're gonna go for another bowl. Oh yeah, I forgot a low ton is a 20 and 2 bowls. To be honest, besides playing it in Yakuza, the last time I think I played darts in physically, or well, I guess I'm physically playing it with the controller, but you know what I mean, with an actual board. I think it's been several years. I really do like darts. I have a dartboard. I just need to set it up again. I guess the problem is I'd have to put it in my garage. Okay, wait. Let's. I I didn't want to throw it. Okay, let's think. So we got four. So and we've got two darts. I don't think. Oh yeah, we have a two. Wow, that was garbage. We're still gonna win though. I think that probably like where it could be because I'm playing with it with the handicap of being drunk, but I think also if you have better darts, it will lessen the slight mistrajectory that it does. Because like when you aim, it will be there, but then I think if you have a lesser quality dart, it will slightly go one way or the other. Just it won't be completely accurate. But I haven't been able to test that out because well, I guess I could test it out if I played with the regular darts versus the ones I have been playing with. But since we're playing with money, we're not going to do that. Every little advantage that that's how you win at life. You give yourselves some good advantages. Is it going to cut out today? No, it's going to show. That's the face I make when I slam down a shot of whiskey. It's like, oh, it's good, but damn, is some of them strong. This will probably be, like I said, I want to keep this video short. So once we get done creaming this guy, then we'll stop it. But let's try to get a good run. We had a good run going on the first one. All right. If I can redeem myself from how poorly I played at the beginning. I mean, I guess I didn't really play poorly per se, but just not as not my A game. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know if sorry. Sometimes I forget if I've actually said something. So with the Alita video, it is stitched together. I have to double check. Oh my, that wasn't good. Here. This is really sensitive. You got to hold it just right. I think. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess low ton's just two bullseyes and any other number, I think. Well, anyway, so let me try to complete my train of thought for the probably third time. So with the Alita video, I have the video, like the main video, already stitched together. I just need to rewatch it to make sure everything's sounding okay. And then after that, it's a matter of just putting in the inlays, which unfortunately is the longest part of editing, at least for those videos. And then I also have to add a couple of text things, but it is coming out. I don't know if I don't know if it'll live up to the hype. Damn it, I'm really not paying attention. I just go for bullseyes because I feel like it's the best thing. Well, also, not that this helps my case for doing that shitty play 4 times already, but I don't know if it's in the other Yakuza games or if it's just in another video game I played that had darts. But you had to, like, let's say you're down at this last wire and you got like let's say 33 points, like I have. You had to use all 3 darts to get 33 points exactly, or otherwise I wouldn't take it. Which that may just be me remembering rules and a different. I think that's probably more so how I played. I don't know. Do we want to go for? I guess we could go for 16. Well, 9. All right. Wait, how was that 9? That's an 8. Oh, wait, never mind. I got the 24. Wait, I don't know. Did I get triple 8s? I think I got triple 8s. Yeah, that would make sense. So 9. Is there a 9 around here? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should risk it, but I'm going to. Man, that's so bull. And I also need to figure out, because this is the same guy that I played, and I thought he was like the entry level, but maybe there isn't any other contenders for darts. It's just him. Interesting. What? How did I lose? Did he get? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention at all. That's probably part of my problem today. I've been so tired. Wow. Well, I was I was just terrible. I guess I should learn by now. Never say you're good at something, because the universe is always going to make sure it makes that statement irrelevant now. But anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and stop there. I'll leave the failure in. We'll come back and redeem myself later, I guess. Gosh, I can't believe that happened. Half of it's because I'm trying to tell you things. This is more of like an announcement video, I guess, with some gameplay in the. So my computer died. Yeah, it's Addict conformative, where if everything can go wrong, it will go wrong in the gameplay department, at least recording. Gosh, I tell you, it's never going to be smooth, I think, unless I just do it every day. But unfortunately, don't know if I could ever get to that where I could do it every day, even though I would love to. But anyway, guys, I was just going to say, let me know if you liked the video. I may record one, a backup, or not a backup, but a sequel, just so that I can prove to you guys that I can successfully win and do it great at darts. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next time, probably for The Last of Us again. But let me know if any of those other games interest you, and stay tuned because more stuff is coming. The reviews. I actually have a ton of manga and CDs, and also some Blu-rays and DVDs that I've gotten that might do an unboxing video of. So stay tuned for all that. And as always, peace, addicts.